I'm done. I'm done.
Nah, my field goals ain't working right. My field goals ain't working right properly.
50.
They gonna share play against you? Come on, y'all.
They pop
it's
out
the
when the game
NFL
over.
on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Houston Texans. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
You haven't seen the new MackMed yet. I'm surprised. Oh, you haven't seen the new MackMed. You haven't seen the new MackMed. You haven't seen it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You didn't see it. I like that. That's fighting more than me.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Don't go for this. Come on, it's 40-30
made there by Tony Jefferson.
Come on, you ain't that far off the game.
When trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical.
Yeah, he has a 19 and go for a 4th and 37. Trying to give me some points. I don't want them points.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
Oh, I know.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Keep right out.
See, that's what Ralph used to go when he had that shit on arcade.
I ain't taking it seriously.
I don't think that's going to be the last
Ralph would go for 4th and 46.
Right about that.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Then they go 4th and 46 and get a touchdown.
Second down.
I felt it.
3 yards on that last
Yeah,
carry.
Kind of like that.
On the ground, this is Johnson. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. They control the clock, they control the ball, and that way you have to control the game.
Escaping the pressure right. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
It is what it is, man.
Good play,
by Fairbairn is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
Yeah, muff it again.
This will be fielded at the 8. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Need at least 2 cups of water a day. You ever, Nancy? I'm for real. I need to start drinking water. All that pop is done. It's too spoiled.
21-0.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24.
Cuz brought out the best of me. Cuz you brought out the best of me, cuz of...
They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11. This one complete to Ingram. It'll be a gain of 4. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
Oh, God.
Jackson from the shotgun. Dancing to his left. They try and run for this.
4th down. Let's get it.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They're running.
Uh-oh, my ball. My ball. You don't play with me. Don't play me on defense. Don't go for a 4th down. I'm out here.
He did not. They
Totally
stop him.
MackMed. Stop it,
DJ
Come
Reader
on, let's
there
go.
on the tackle.
Let's
So
go.
they'll come
Nice
up first
touchdown.
and 10 now
Nice
from the
touchdown.
33.
Fact.
Watson now to throw.
All right.
Now he's forced down
Walk it,
left.
First down.
walk in.
That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
First down carry here for Johnson. Johnson with a burst, a first down and more. And finally down at the 9-yard line.
He tied
It's a
up.
pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. The Texans with the first opportunity now from the red zone. They're looking. And he'll take this one in.
Touchdown. I'm out here.
Touchdown.
I'm out here, fam.
A 9-yard
10-0 route.
touchdown run.
And this is another top
And the
5.
Texans
I told you,
push
B1.
forward
Hey,
front.
B1.
Solid
You just gonna
job
quit,
up front,
J-Bird?
really just a solid
Hey,
job
B1.
all the way
Let me tell you
around to
something,
get that
B1.
one in.
You put my name
Hey,
next to
B1.
Friday on
Hey,
top
no,
five.
hey, hold up, Mac. Hold up, Mac. Hey, he just quit.
You told you gonna quit. He told you gonna quit.
Extra
He told you gonna quit.
Baird up and good.
He told you
He
gonna
said he
quit.
was gonna. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him.
Yeah, he got you on mute, but he gave you the game.
Let's get the game. Go ahead. Add your
All right. I
Fairbairn
want
now
him
to
to,
kick
you
it
know what I
away.
mean? He
You
knew
stay
what was
tuned.
about
You
to
watch
happen.
me. You watch B1
He knew
game or
what
you
was
watch
about
my
to
game.
happen. He knew what was about to happen. Huh?
And it's a pretty
You
good
watch my
return
game or
here
B1
as he'll
game.
get
Stay
it
tuned.
up to the 29-yard line.
Rob
Hey, he was 14
about to get
to
Detroit. Rob about to get
He was
Detroit.
at 14. Oh, you playing Ralph?
Yeah, I'm playing Rob. I'm up
The
10-0.
Raven
Ralph
offense
can
set
play.
at the line for this
Yeah,
next
in the party.
drive. And last time
Hey,
out,
Ralph.
went for
Hey,
a
Ralph,
fourth
don't let
down.
that nigga
Turned
be
it
talking
over
to you
in
like that.
field
Beat that nigga
position,
up,
turned it
bro.
6 points, so they've got to recover.
Hey, smack on him, bro. Let me watch. Let me log in, bro. Let me log in, bro.
Give me an
Decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it.
Hey, be quiet, dude.
You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
muffin.
This is top 5 shit right here, dog. Top 5
I'm
club.
on my top 5 shit right now.
Top 5 club. I know. Top 5 club, bro.
I'm
You ain't part of the
21-0.
club, man.
Back out and start over and rebuild that
You ain't never been part of the
Wind
top
up with
5.
positive
I'm on the party
yardage. It's a
Friday.
gain
Watch.
of 3. But now it's third
I'm
down.
on the party Friday.
This Mac, you can't sit with us,
On
dog.
third down, Mark Ingram.
I'm big guy, though. Big
You
guy.
can't sit
3
at the
yards
table.
short of the
I'm on the
You
first.
can't
Just a
sit.
1-yard
I'm on
gain
the
on the
table.
play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's
Lift it
4th
down.
down. To throw is Jackson. And he's going to
Good
be
play.
brought down.
Good play. I already
Get out
knew the
there,
play was
please,
coming.
Doug.
I already knew the play was coming.
Cuz, get out there,
I ain't
please.
get
2-0
down.
to score after 1
They ain't doing
on
nothing
EA
for you.
Sports. A couple of first downs happen to the
Get out there,
40
Blitz.
now on 1st and
All I gotta do
10.
is set up 2 more blockers. It's done.
From
Look
the
at
gun, it's Jackson.
Good job,
Now
JJ.
not make
Good
it
job,
back to the line
JJ.
of
None of that.
scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He was trying to do everything that he had been taught,
Keep on
right?
playing.
Every bit of the technique.
Yo,
No one's open.
Don't worry, my
There's no
girl got all
technique
fucking
except make sure you
drunk.
hold on to the
Trying to
ball
make
as you
croissants
go to
and
the
just
ground
took
when you're
off,
getting
bro.
sacked.
You motherfuckers burning and
From
shit.
the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. Got his man
Thank the
complete over the
husband,
middle.
bro.
It's Andrews. And he gets it down to 48,
come on.
enough for the first. Give him 6 yards in the first down. Now a play fake here on 1st down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run
Hey, don't let
routes,
that. Hey, don't let him give you your head, Ralph. That's all he trying
and
to
he
do.
can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
I know.
the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good steam going.
I like
You get a
that.
PI.
Stick.
Throwing
Like
to
that.
Jackson on 1st down. Stepping up,
Use
he's
that,
going to
bro.
keep
I
it.
like that.
He'll wind up
Right
getting
there.
rid of
Yeah,
it
I
there
like
on the
that.
scramble.
Motivation
And
right
it's
there.
2nd down.
I beat you before, Ralph. Stop it. I beat you before,
Looking to
Ralph. Don't
throw
do that.
again on 2nd down. Jackson. And that's incomplete.
I take your word for that.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had
like
to come
that.
off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
Hey, they tell him to fight
This
first.
time he's got the
go.
hook up. It's complete.
Let's go. 4th down.
Yeah,
Kick
boy,
a field goal.
he is very close to
Field
a
goal.
first down
What's
before
on right now?
spotting
Oh,
that
no,
fight
no.
zone. He's going to be a
Kick a
foot or
field
so
goal. Oh, yeah,
short.
this
I'm talking about all the
One of
fights
the
are
routes
on.
for any offense, the drag route. So
All the
tough to
fights are on
defend
now, bro.
because
You just
the
gotta get
receiver
to
can
that.
stop
No, I'm
at
talking
any
about the
point
pay-per-view
and
one.
make
I'm
himself
talking about
available
the
to the
quarter
quarterback
fight,
and get a
versus
completion.
quarter.
Right. Well, I'm getting
But I
field goal.
love
You
the
right.
communication we saw there all the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the first down.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Kind of watch that motherfucker.
We kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it.
I think Spence about to win.
Execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. On second down now, it's Ingram, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play.
Give my ball back, bro. You ain't ready for MackMed. Give me the ball back. You're not ready for MackMed.
Back around the 8.
I told him. It's a whole different MackMed.
And as Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Mac, didn't I just have a talk about with you about that, bro?
And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson.
Didn't I just have a talk with you about that, bro?
Here across the 10 to the 12.
After I beat your ass yesterday, didn't I tell you not to be talking about that again?
I beat you yesterday too, so
You disrespecting a lot of
got 3, now here's 2nd and 7.
Y'all just missed a nasty fucking cut. Kiss me
Now
ass.
it's Watson.
Daniel, kiss me ass.
Eluding the pressure right.
First down, baby.
He'll be out of bounds right around the 20. 1:58 left to play till we hit
Like, you can tell Ralph hasn't played in a while, though.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman
tell,
is standing
bro.
by.
I've seen him play before, bro.
Analysis of this first half. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Here's Johnson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Watson. Flush to his right.
It's 28-7 again.
And he can't find a receiver. He's brought down. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Who's winning?
Anger is on the punt, and he gets this one away.
He won the first, and I won the last 2. We tied up our actual personal series.
He's going to be up around the 45-yard line.
Hey, people pretty good, bro. People pretty good. I don't hear them.
And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Yeah, he's pretty nice.
Yeah, he's decent. I'm on him, though. I'm on his ass.
I mean, he's not as good as me, but he's pretty nice.
Set to get going. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind him, try to put together.
Why the clock still running?
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you get
Hey, look, y'all. The fucking, I don't know if this really counts, but the ball hit the goal line, the goalpost, and the clock kept running. Is that how it's supposed to go?
Oh, no.
Get into the end zone.
This time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
He hit the goalpost.
He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
I don't know if that shit's stationary.
They're throwing it on first down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out of bounds with a good gain and a first down.
And J-Pack, run it back. I told J-Pack to run it back.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout.
Wait, man, I'm talking to J-Pack, not you.
Seconds to go in the first half of play. This offense finding its legs now.
You over here speaking for him?
Jackson being chased out left. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Good play, man.
Taking it in from 11 yards out. As they set the board here in the first half.
That's right, Ralph.
Tucker
That's
with
right,
an
Ralph.
extra point, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7.
That's right, Ralph. That's skill work right there. Take the note, man.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded at the 2.
Good shit, Coach. Man.
Damn, I thought it was gone.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Matt made time.
Cubs playing like a monster. Got to bring him back down there.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
Let me log in.
A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw.
No, I'm saying NFL Red Zone shit.
I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Oh, shit, he's blowing him out.
Watch it, and he can't get rid of it.
He's taken down.
No, it's 28-14. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout. If they we'll see. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and 1 for Watson and the Texans.
He's scared.
Here's Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller.
Damn.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter.
It's not Birdman.
Get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
It's not Birdman. What I do? What I do?
Game.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
Whoa, what a play by MackMed.
The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack.
Never heard of him.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep
under pressure again, and down he goes again. J.J. Watt, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
Hey, Ralph, they did an update. The D lineman react faster to when the quarterback runs.
Oh, you want to help your man win, huh? Damn. Anything, bro. Ralph, no,
I can't hear you, Mac. I don't know what you're saying, Mac. I can't hear you.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. He uncorks it for
He's
got him in, complete. Wow. He takes this one down almost all the way.
Well, Ralph ain't in top 5 right now because he ain't been
conversion plays. You usually think
top 5 my book. Ralph top 5 my book.
Not there.
You top 5 my book, man.
As the sticks make a drastic shift forward.
You played 1 game in 2 weeks, bro. You played 1 game in 2 weeks. Am I right?
I don't understand why you're not top 5, bro.
Bro, it's about week we play, bro. Y'all should know that if we do it every week.
And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Yeah, he played last week.
But he don't play, though. He don't play more than Ralph.
He played more than Ralph.
No, see, that's controversial.
I agree with that. I agree 100% with that. So he ain't played none this week, though.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think
he's gonna play at least 3 a week, bro.
Nah, they saying you just gotta be active. That's all he's saying. You just gotta be active. Hey, but that don't mean shit, bro. You made top 5 before.
You played top 5 material. 1 game. The game you played was the game you played in the Civil War, bro. Last week you didn't play because it was your birthday. You don't stay in the top 5. That's just weekly.
Tim Williams.
We can actually be top 5 many times.
Nah, Mac, you'll always be bottom 5, bro.
Bottom 5, you got me fucked up. You know what? See me, hey, put me in the tournament. Hey, put me in the tournament with Jetty God in the tournament.
Actually, 3 games a week.
I will pay.
That's in the rules.
Put me in the tournament with Jetty God. Come on, I was paying
please do that, please. By all means.
I want to take him out.
You never want to get
please.
from the O-line's perspective.
I know I'm going to take him out.
They hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there.
Who's gonna play?
And they go into every job
I'm free.
to keep that guy clean.
Ready? Bro, let me tell you something, man. You'll never beat me, bro. You
Shut up. You said
trash.
so many times I beat you yesterday. Shut up.
I'll never lose to a bottom 5.
I'll beat you tonight.
Good game, cuzzo. Don't quit. Let me get my highlight. That one highlight, that run. I need that for my
Facebook. Now
Facebook.
at the line, ready for their
Bro, that was your first win in like 40 games.
And they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating.
Okay, my bad. 33.
You can't do it again.
You nailed every part of
My
it.
bad. 33.
Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going.
I'm on a 30-game win streak against Mac.
So they felt they were in striking distance, and to come away with
Hey,
nothing.
play this. The winner can't play any games at any given Sunday tomorrow.
Now they can't afford to
Can't
do
play Madden at
Can
all.
they get that?
I can't do that. I love man.
No, just play it. Hey, you gotta honor it, bro. Me and Manny did
I
that
ain't
shit
doing that. I
before.
love playing man. I ain't doing that. I'm playing to win.
Here's Jackson.
I'm dead.
You want him to play? The winner can't play Madden, bro.
Good play, man. Good play, Rob. Good play, Rob.
Mark Ingram. 26
Yeah, you can play rank
I'm not
games. You
doing that.
can't
I'm not doing
play
that.
any
They ain't gonna slow me down. I'm on the road. Stop it. No, I'm good. I ain't doing that.
Tucker
Take
able
it
to
back.
connect on the
Take that
extra
ain't
point.
shit, bro. That's a
And
good
I'm not taking that bet. I ain't taking that
14-10.
bet. I'm on the road. I ain't taking
Tucker
that bet.
now to kick it away following the touchdown.
He was. I was on him too. Tell him I wasn't on him, J-Pad. I was on him.
This is taken at his 4.
Perfect. It's a good perfect pass. I want that.
And he'll
Good
bring it a
perfect
few
pass.
past the 20 to the 23-yard
I'm
line.
hurt. I'm super hurt. I'm going
The
to score this
Texans
time.
offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel
pass,
there's a
though.
sense
He
of
can throw.
urgency
He
for them
can
to
throw.
be
Good game,
on
Cuzzo.
right now. But they have to do it
Bro, that
without
dude
letting
Ralph
panic
is
creep
top 5
in and
material.
I
affect
think he
their
can. I think he can.
You not top 5 material. There's a difference.
From the 25 on second down, Watson.
Oh, he dropped
That
it.
going to be
Idiot.
incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break,
I ain't tripping.
you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will.
Fuck it.
They played our asses off.
Fuck it.
And out
Three
of
straight
bounds on
games.
the other
Fuck
side
it.
of midfield
I'm on
at
a
the
mission.
45. Big yardage there on the
I'm on a
scramble.
mission.
It gets him a first down.
I'm on a mission.
That's what I was.
Oh,
14-31.
shit. Oh,
This will
shit.
probably be the
Hey, come
last
on,
of the
Ralph.
quarter.
Ruffin don't. I'm about to score in this drive.
Don't let this dude walk up on you like that, bro. Give him that reality check. Hit him with that wow.
On first down, it's Watson. Caught left side, Hopkins. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Good game, cuz.
A very solid gain of 27.
Ooh.
That's a lie. My dog. That's a lie. You don't know football. I'm playing that man ball.
Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And they're going to stop him right
It
at the
doesn't
line
matter.
of
If it's
scrimmage.
free,
Just
I'm gonna
no
run with the quarterback.
cutback
He's a
lane to
scramble
be
quarterback.
found
I'm playing that.
whatsoever.
I don't look for
Second and
that.
10.
I don't look for that. Trust me. I don't look for that. I'm gonna pass it first. I'm gonna pass first.
Looking to throw on second down. Watson forced out to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed focus that defensive line is eating them alive.
Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
This game is unfolding like a really good book, isn't it? Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists to be revealed before this one is over.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Let's go.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Shit, I gotta get it done.
Because the reason why you went through a shit you just went through.
Damn.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I guess the good news is they start this drive.
Max about to get this out.
Come on, man. Why you went through that shit, though?
Field goal on the other side. But now it's about preserving that very small lead.
It is preserving.
You told him to beat me.
Out a little bit because if you're starting this, I certainly hope you didn't loosen up your shoulder pads to start to cut the tape off, because if you did it way too soon.
Oh, he's running that noodle defense.
For lack of a better term,
I don't like
also a good
There you are. There you are. There you
You
are.
hurt. You hurt.
There you are.
Second and 12. Jackson.
You hurt.
And this one taken
Out of
in on
bounds.
the right sideline, but not in the field
Yes.
of play.
Let's
This
go.
is incomplete.
Let's fucking go, man.
Throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Ooh.
Possibly
Ooh,
a
what?
turning point. Big play coming.
How is
This
that
is
out?
third and long.
Shut up. You a hater. You didn't get too good out of
From the
bounds.
gun,
Yeah, he was out.
Jackson.
You got him. Punt the ball, nigga. I'm out here.
Taken down behind the line.
I'm out here. Punt the ball.
Yeah, he said his shit froze up.
Punt the ball.
So give him a second.
Told him I'm gonna play defense. I told you I'm gonna play defense.
Bro, why would you run that shit?
Let's go. Talking my shit on the
It's just a
down.
great
By
play
4
made by
points.
the defense. Big time
Being
sack.
talking my shit.
Most people would go for it, but since your offense is so trash, they're gonna have to
A
punt.
good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10.
Hey, that's probably a blessing, bro.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
You got to restart. This shit might be lag.
3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted
Yeah.
6, but they got at least something. They mustered
Could be
something
a
out of the
blessing. You
drive.
never know, shit.
They'll take
Playing
it.
fast.
Just, I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points
Never
on.
run down and start this
Runs
show.
out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Tim Williams, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. And following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. 4th quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, in a tight 1-point game.
Rather pay Tuesday for a hamburger today.
So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Back to throw. Flush to his right. His throw incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack, now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for him.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He finds his target, Fuller.
First down.
Give him 17 on a pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
No plus right now.
They'll run on 1st down. Johnson. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Watson. Buying time to his left. And seeing no way to throw, chucks it away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
Dancing to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, overexcited, and blow an assignment and give up the big 1st down.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Tim Williams and the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Good ass game, fellas.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10.
J-Pack.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter.
I'm chilling. I'm good. It hurts. This one hurts.
Ingram again, a first down carry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And despite the late lead,
God, the pick.
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Now Ingram, he's been busy today. Ingram's got the first down and more. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Ingram. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Jackson to throw. He's got it. And they will not go quietly as we are back to a 2-score game.
Play Teddy Dot.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I had a chance to be right. Fuck. I had a chance to be right.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
He hurts. All I need is a field goal to the beat him. Damn. Look at hell of defense. That boy Rob plays some toe-to-toe defense.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. One last throw here for Watson. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped it incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory. And it was their defense.
He probably off his internet. He probably off
field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets.
Who wants smoke?
Defense does
Who wants smoke?
Wins championships.
And in this game,
I can play Rob next game. If Rob's still playing, I play him next game. I want to play somebody or whoever who want to play. I play anybody who free. Okay. Who I play? I play B1? All right. Hey.
For more.
Can I do this? If I beat B1, I want to play Ralph again.
The Ravens are victorious here.
I want to play Ralph again. That was a good game.
For Baltimore.
Send it, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mac, it ain't come through.
I know. I'm finna get it from friend request. Check out my broadcast up. I ain't play on the app over again. Too much work. J-Pat. Oh, Ralph. Oh, you can stand to the party. Stand to the party. Oh, he beat me. Close game. He beat me.
Just buy one anyway. Give him one anyway. He beat. take $10. $10. $10. Yeah. God. Rob got his thing private. He got playing the share play.
I'm still here, fam. I'm still here. No, I'm hurt. I'm hurt right now. I lost to Ralph. Ralph played a good game. I'm hurt. I made a little mistake. You know, I made a little mistake, but it's all right. See, if I beat B, I'm playing again. I want to play one more time. I'm playing B. Broadcast up.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, that shit hurts. That shit hurts.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throw left side, complete to QT. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. On 1st and 10, Watson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Watson's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. They try and run on first down, but to no avail. Tackled for a 2-yard loss in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Steelers' 36-yard line.
Rob, y'all, you and Pico playing? You and Pico playing?
On 2nd and 12, Watson. Fells has it, left side. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Hey, check it back, check it back.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Bud Dupree coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
Nickname.
That's hood shit, dude. It's hood shit, man.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Roethlisberger. That's complete to his running back, Connor. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got moved in the defensive front. And they're able to get their pads on and move them backwards and create space for the running back to roam.
From just shy of midfield, Roethlisberger. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
What can I do?
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in the paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot.
You got it right. That's why you say no day forever, bro.
Here on this
you taking A out of it.
So many teams talk about that fast start.
That's why I say that. No day forever. A's ain't in this.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone?
Yeah.
They go play action here on first down. That is
oh my God!
For the
fucking touchdown!
Wow!
What a fucking touchdown!
Wow.
Go get it!
There to make the grab.
Go get it,
and the Steelers have taken the lead.
Go fucking get it!
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Calm down, B1. Calm down. that pissed me off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Pissed on, nigga. They call you pissed on. That's the live name. Pissed on.
And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19.
He got a lot of.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
He wear the same shit I wear every day. Type of shit. We got a new hoodie. That motherfucking very warm.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are
under pressure, and
he'll go down. Yesterday.
They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. After 1-7-3 the score on EA Sports. On 2nd down, Johnson.
Right, you ain't seen the new design, bro?
Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll take this down the 40-yard line.
You gotta go back yesterday. The new design is wrong, bro. Them motherfuckers nasty. You gotta go look at it. You talking that? You gotta go look at it, bro.
Get out in front. This time they did it to the
right side.
Went to the right side. Is there a preference?
I think it was
left for a lot of these guys that run the ball at this level? And a Steeler pressure too much here.
Yeah, he was saying, he was talking about the merch. He was like, I even got baby gear. I got a fucking once.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Facts.
After the sack on first down.
No!
Watson.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Pink, blue, red, yellow, gray. I got a lot of black.
Out of the gun, Watson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a fourth down. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they get it back within a point at 7-6. No problems in the field goal department so far. It's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Fairbairn now following the made field goal. He'll send this one away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15.
Look
Nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, he came up there. But yeah, I got new drawings, new designs, all type of shit.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Moving that fast.
Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And they'll set up shot in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
No, he didn't go.
But this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. Well, he's broken off some big-time runs here in this first half.
Yeah, and let's just face it. When you go into a game, you think you've got the plays that are going to work, but when you actually get out there and they're starting to happen, your confidence rises, and he's running a terrific ability right now.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Ryan Shazier got in that time, the first-round pick of 2014. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing a second and a bundle. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
Double this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man. You're just a whole
Oh, man.
Well over
How did you miss that?
He's a big man.
How did you miss
throwing
that?
on third down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
I think you got to let him play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them play it out.
And forces fourth down. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On second down, Samuels. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
I got somebody to set that up.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. He gets it left side to Johnson. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
Nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, but he picks up additional yardage after it.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Damn.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Samuels. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers.
Nah, but Ross is
Jalen
the game out real good.
Samuels, as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers are going to retake the
good
lead.
comeback player.
Yeah, very good comeback.
Boswell good with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Kick the win with 4 goals, but I just couldn't get past 50-yard line.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Right now, B playing on a whole different level right now, but I don't give a fuck because I'm going to beat him anyway. Oh, he paused the game. He paused the game. Nancy, what you doing, Nancy?
All right, I'm ready. Go ahead and take it. I'm ready, man. Let's go.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he finds a man on a crossing route.
I'm a 14-yard anywhere, bro.
Signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. From the gun, here's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3.
You watching this?
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return. 24-yard line.
Yeah, you.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself
He said
right now,
he said the
trying to get things figured out.
invite, bro.
Okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of this.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. I will make that play. Let's go.
Take that pass. Looking for Johnson that time.
Yeah.
They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. Blitz coming, and down he goes. T.J. Watt, his second sack of the night.
Oh, man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
That was third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact.
Right now.
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. There we go on fourth. Watson. A real head scratcher there. And this defense will take over right at midfield. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on fourth down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in.
Another pick, another one. I'm not here.
Picked off by Deshaun Gibson. Johnson was the intended receiver. With that incompletion, we step league-wide for a second. I want to discuss Saquon Barkley's injury. Obviously, that hurts the Giants, who are having a quarterback change. Look, Daniel Jones looked good, but they're going to need Saquon Barkley in that backfield.
In a big way. Not just as a runner, obviously, but his ability to catch the ball in the backfield, make plays in open space. 4 to 8 weeks with a high ankle sprain. Horrible news, not just for the Giants, but how about fantasy football teams? All right, if you've got Saquon Barkley, many of you selected him at #1 in your draft. Now he's going to be out for a decent portion of the season.
You better hit your waiver wire and get Wayne Gallman quickly. 3rd and 2, Watson. They'll roll him out right. He may try and run for this. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Now it's Watson being chased out left. Caught left side Hopkins. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll run it with Johnson. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 11. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
This is a little bit like baseball here. Strong up the middle. Both sides want to be that. In this case, the offense ended up winning the ultimate battle.
And those big runs between the tackles, that's a little deflating for a defense, isn't it?
It really is, because that's where your strength's supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a spot where they can't make that yardage there. You're supposed to send them outside. Not in this case.
Oh, yeah.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Watson. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete, right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Watson now to throw. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
It can be a thankless job sometimes to be a kicker, but they're thanking him right now. That's now 4 field goals. He's kept him in the game.
He sure has. That offense has got to find its rhythm, because I'm not sure that just kicking field goals is going to allow them to win this game.
Don't matter if I'm about moving game touchdown. It's about how you finish the game. Doesn't matter. It's about finishing the game.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Yeah, I got a field goal. It's cool. I'm cool about it.
Running to start the drive is Samuels. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
He's playing good.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Staying on the ground with Samuels. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Houston. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. A run there on 1st down, and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. On 2nd down now, Samuels. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. Some signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Johnson. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Well, clear running situation. Trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play. Set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they'd shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
On second down, Samuels. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slow them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They'll run again with Samuels on first down. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. From the 24, Roethlisberger. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Johnson.
Wow,
Johnson on
bro, wait till you see this one, bro. They wouldn't let him go down. He just hit it and got
a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I mean, really, bro. Wait till you see that.
Watson will bring up the Texans here first and 10
they wouldn't let him go
at their
down.
own 12-yard line. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11,
That's
he goes
discouraging.
down.
That was discouraging.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
That's why I stopped, because I thought he was going down.
Inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On second and 11 now. Watson steps away to his left.
Damn! That's my user, bro.
Safety Terrell
Nasty. Nasty.
I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
You saw that shit?
On first down, it's Samuels. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Play the game. Play the game.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. To throw on second and 6. Roethlisberger. Throw left side complete. It's Johnson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Shotgun handoff to Samuels. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a second and 3. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put it into this thing. Here's Samuels again. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
Oh, shit.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Trying to get the first with Samuels. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. And the former Rice Al Boswell puts this one through in his return to Houston. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Bud Dupree in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Back to throw. And this will complete to Will Fuller. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. Charles, I think back to your earlier statement about the visitors being the underdogs needing to win that turnover battle. And this defense, they forced 2 turnovers so far, a big reason why they lead this game.
Yeah, and I know defenses always talk about getting turnovers in bunches, getting those takeaways. 2's not a bunch, but it's plenty in this game, exactly the formula they need. I got to tell you, partner, I like it when you think back to something I said that actually comes true. It's actually right.
It happens more often than you might think. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
No, sir.
Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let it fly. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
Almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? You know, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go along and try and find
how many times beat you yesterday, though?
Gave it a shot.
You want to run it back? How many times beat you yesterday, though? You want to run it back? I beat you a lot yesterday. I beat you a lot yesterday, though. I'm still in the race.
We can't run it back.
Okay, send it, sir. Send it. Send it. Okay, I beat you a lot yesterday. I beat you a whole lot yesterday. Don't do that.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me get my highlight.
Yes, sir.
Yesterday's gone, bro.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna win this next game.
Whatever you did yesterday ain't working today, bro.
Okay, you're right. You escaped. But I was beating on you yesterday. It's a difference.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Houston, good night, everybody.
Send the invite, sir. I like that.
Hey, hold on, bro. Let me get my highlight.
No, take your time. Take your time.
This is a nasty ass touchdown, that first one when I threw it to that corner. Should you got that motherfucker. Damn. Back. You don't want to go in no parking lot. Where's he at? True. Man. Look at that form. Look at that form. Look at that form. What's my body? Nasty. Yeah. I'm gonna put up a new broadcast. This is going to go out. I got like 270 broadcasts on this. I gotta watch Power tonight. It's gonna be some shit. I ain't saying shit, bro. I ain't saying shit, bro. I said it's supposed to be some shit this week. The one that come on tonight at midnight. The new one. Oh, right.
Are you talking about Power?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm waiting for that shit too.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at US Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Chicago Bears and our home team. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
You gotta get to know all that shit. Facts. Everybody different in here. So many different styles. That's what makes us great. That's what makes us better than
first carry of the game for Jalen Samuels. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They'll run with Samuels.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is Samuels. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Niggas out here like me hungry. I'm hungry. I'm hungry out here.
You gotta change your game up in this motherfucker, bro. And like every update, you gotta change your game up.
He's taken down. A Bear sack.
You can't just stay the same.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Now Ben on 3rd and long.
What the fuck?
Oh my God! Johnson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 44-yard line. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's Samuels. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Here's Roethlisberger sliding out of the pocket. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Johnson, the intended target. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 26. After the interception, here's Trubisky. Throw inside, taken in by Miller. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Call that a very strong gain of 24. First carry now for David Montgomery. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line.
They're tripping.
Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they're moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Throwing on 2nd and 14.
Let's go.
Trubisky.
Let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
As he takes us up just shy of the 45. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing the ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle. On 2nd and 7, Roethlisberger.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Labor Day.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. McKinnon here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
In Indianapolis. Well, Chicago, we start there.
After the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Akeem Hicks able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. To try again after the sack. Roethlisberger.
You kidding me, man? Look at this shit, bro. This is the type of shit he get, bro.
Picked off by
Watch
Kyle
this.
Fuller.
Watch this. This is the type of shit he get.
Charles, with that incompletion, I want to step back for a second and just talk about the quarterbacks this year. It's an interesting stat that you and I were looking at before the game. 40 quarterbacks have been used in the first 3 weeks of the NFL season, most in the Super Bowl era. Some injuries and then just some changes at QB.
Yeah, and 20 of the starting quarterbacks this past Sunday under the age of 27. But what I like about what I'm seeing, despite the injuries, retirements, guys being unable to play, I'm seeing these youngsters and backups come in and play well in a lot of cases. Gardner Minshew in Jacksonville has taken charge there. They got their first win. Kyle Allen.
Oh, and this ball's intercepted.
Give me one.
Picked off by Bud Dupree.
Give me one.
And a return will be stopped at
Make
the
it fair.
34-yard line.
Shit.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them
Let's
frustrated
go!
right now.
I got it, fair. Hey, kiss my ass, bro.
It's a
No balls.
And
Hey, yo, kiss me ass, bro.
touchdown, Pittsburgh. Jalen Samuels,
That's what I'm saying.
34 yards. As his guys are on the board first here tonight.
Let's go.
Extra point put
Today
through
ain't
by
yesterday.
Boswell.
Yesterday's
And
day.
that
Let's
makes
go.
the score
Work.
7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the
Yes, sir.
touchdown. It's a short
Thank
kick,
you, sir.
taking
I
it to
have another
15.
one.
And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you
And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down. The sack by T.J. Watt, or as his mother Connie calls him, Jordan Watt.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Another try after the first down sack. Trubisky. It's caught on the right side by Robinson.
Yeah.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might run into some tough coverage.
Well, he's down, right? You got to go for it.
On third down, Trubisky. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Chicago first down to former Jag Allen Robinson on the catch from Trubisky. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. First down, a run with Cohen. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Take back. I know you're silly.
And a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Are you okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, Montgomery.
What kind of block was that? It was a block.
I waited.
He's taken down in the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now
he ran right past me. I waited.
Fuck.
From the gun, it's Trubisky.
What the fuck is that?
What the fuck
is
it was
that?
Minka Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort. He get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
He bought bad ends.
So they do get 3 points, but that's now 3 drives. Only the 3 points, not a ratio that's going to win you many ball games.
Not at all, Brandon. And think about it this way. We all know payoff is the key, right? And what we love to have the concession on every T-shirt that's been printed in football that says finish on it, because that's the mantra everywhere. Got to be able to finish drives, put points on the board.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads. They don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. All right, we got a second here. Let's have some fun. Let's be cheesy, because why not? So we have the 71st Emmys on Sunday.
just
Good job, Matt.
71st Emmys on Sunday. So let's hand out a few awards.
Okay.
Let's start with Best Supporting Actor right now in the NFL. Who are you going with?
I'm going with the Mustache Man, Gardner Minshew in Jacksonville, because despite the fact that they're 1-2, got their first win last Thursday against Tennessee, he stepped in week 1 and set a record for rookie quarterbacks. What was he, 22 of 25 throwing in that game? 88% right out of the gate, and has continued good play since then. And let's face it, the Mustache Mania is sweeping Duval County as well as the rest of the state of Florida.
Best actor in a lead role, I'm assuming you're going Mahomes.
You have to, because we kept saying he couldn't possibly do what he did last year. He's on a pace to eclipse what he did last year in every category. And by the way, hasn't thrown an interception yet, and his team's undefeated at 3-0.
Right, one more Best Director, head coach. Who you got? That is it's Juju for the Steelers touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Put the pressure on. Put the pressure on. Right, I'm looking at that shit too, bro.
That's Chicago. That's Chicago. I don't know why they put him in there. I don't know why. They put him as fullback too. They got him as fullback too.
Cause come on, you're under 500. Get to it, man.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Exactly.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
There he goes.
That's because I ain't fucking pick my defense. What defense they have me? Good shit,
in
bro.
the final seconds of the first half, as his
They
guys
had me in a
are
zero
back within a
blitz.
single score.
All right.
Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is, if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. That's fielded in the end zone.
I'm humble, man. It's a humble zone out here. It's a humble zone.
And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. We're just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. On the ground, it's Montgomery. Montgomery hit in the ball.
He dropped. Come on.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
Oh.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Trubisky to throw. Now Trubisky lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Well, Parker, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect
him. No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Roethlisberger. And this is at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. That's what they wanted out of that first down play. Run it down there. Now they're got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. James Conner there to make the grab. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
Everything's back to normal again.
Good with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
Everything's back to normal again.
How's it back to normal? I beat you like 4 times.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
You keep talking about yesterday, bro. You should do it today, bro.
It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And a good return is he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I beat you before that 4 times. Oh, I ain't tripping. It is what it is. Good game.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And the turnover last time, symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
I like it now because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again symptomatic? I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of these broadcasts.
What I like is that you gave me the word. I just kept using it.
How was that?
You scored first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. TJ Watt in on the tackle.
You're right. Tagging over here.
On 2nd and 9, Trubisky. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
That's it.
And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually the defense back on its heels.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down. It sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
I said it. Bridgewater part 2.
Power on power, but he's not going to get in. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd.
Touchdown. You're in trouble. I told him. Let's go. You're in trouble. Let's go. Don't be turned up now. Let's go.
Taking it in from a yard out.
As
his guys are back within a single score.
Trying to make a comeback off the field is daunting. But the only way to get there is start small, score, and worry about getting the next one after that.
Now Trubisky.
Bless his polo.
He's taken down. Tried to roll out and make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
Jetpack, always jetpack. It's jetpack. Always. Go pick a dart up, man.
There is really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line. Rolling out, you extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just no way to go with the ball and you end up getting sacked.
Stop it.
The Steelers offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's still football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. On the carry, it's Samuels. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Now think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 37. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, it was a pick. That was a pick.
Incomplete.
That was a pick. I'm about to
There you
cry.
go, partner. 3 deep
I'm about to
zone,
cry.
what we call cover 3. Free safety right in the middle of the field. Going to be deep as the deepest wide receiver and able to make a play on the football. Notice how they kind of funneled everything towards him because they know that they got a guy who can react to either side and get a hand on the football.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position.
Man, bro, good shit.
Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
That boy almost shift them out of their shoes. Ooh, it's still funny.
Hey, if I got paid, that was
Face
touchdown.
back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
All right, let you get that.
From Minnesota.
On first down, Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From midfield now, here's Trubisky. Pressure comes and the Steelers take him down. Devin Bush. This would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
Let's go,
About
Pico.
all he needs, and he's going
Let's
to
go.
go.
Shot time. Let's stand up.
So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. He's back to throw.
Give me that, goddamn. Don't test the user, boy. Don't test the user, boy.
Safety Terrell Edmonds picks it.
Don't test my user, boy.
Set up shop
Let's
at
go.
midfield at the 50-yard line. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up first and 10 on first down. Samuels. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Shooting like baby, coach.
Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. Samuels.
Cheating like
And the
baby.
stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. They'll hand it off now to Samuels. Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Oh, Roethlisberger gonna throw.
My ball, nigga.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Deion Bush with a pick. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
You ain't gonna do that's how cuz talk.
A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Trubisky to throw.
Where you going, cuz? Where you going,
He's
cuz?
taken down.
Where you going, cuz?
What a huge play at
You
this
ain't got it like that, cuz. Let's go.
Now the Bears
Let's
going to
go.
use the
Let's see what you
second
got.
of their timeouts.
Go,
As they'll
MackMed.
stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
What you doing, MackMed? You ain't got shit,
He's taken
MackMed.
down.
You DD, bro.
The Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. One score down, here we
He
go.
top five.
They're going to go for
This
it
nigga
on
top
4th
five.
down.
Okay.
They'll try
All right,
and throw for it with
This
Trubisky.
nigga top five.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
This nigga top
And
five.
no, it's incomplete. They
Yeah,
had to
is
go
he?
for it with such little time remaining. And the Steelers,
There you
they're
top
going to
five,
take
nigga, done
over
beat him
an
today. That's
excellent
all I
field
know.
position. They'll run on first down. Samuels. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the
Ain't no top five loss to
26-yard
this
line.
nigga.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Samuels. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a first down and a gain of 10. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching
Hey,
the NFL.
no. He said he's top fire. Let him get served up.
You know what? I beat him like 3 times in a row yesterday. You said, come and play me, come and play me.
Bro, I beat you 4 times before that, bro. Come on.
What you mean?
Let's tell the truth.
This whole week, I've been beating on you, B1. Stop it.
Hey, Black Ray.
Stop it. I beat you more times you beat me, but it's cool.
Hey, Black Ray.
You got 2 wins. You got 2 wins.
Beat on him, bro. Beat on him. Send that shit to him, bro. Fucking get it.
Why you do that
Get
for,
some wins.
Get
some wins.
Now you feel better than you want to come over here?
Already sent it to him.
My eye! Oh my god, my eye! Oh my god, I'm calling the police. I'm calling the police.
Call the police on your fucking breath.
Nice girl, beat on.
She said you need to call the police on B for him beating up on you like that.
Oh my god, man.
Hell yeah. I played a hell of a game, boy. I'm playing this motherfucking game, boy.
I came back at the last of that game.
Let me go, man.
Let's go, man.
What's up?
First calling out top 5. I'm first calling out the top 5 niggas.
You brush your motherfucking teeth? Okay.
Give me some nice W's.
You like that, huh? Don't try to play me.
Hey, turn the broadcast on. I want to see
I'm still top 5. I'm still top 5.
This Team B right here.
I sent it to Matt,
I
beat on niggas so many times yesterday. They got 2 wins. They talking shit. Cool.
You
Enjoy that win. Good game, family. Good game, family. Good game.
We want to see you do some shit today, bro.
I'm gonna beat Jay the God in this game. You got your 2 wins, B1. Enjoy, B1. Enjoy it.
Yes, sir. Amen. I'm a toast to you. Pick up some of that shit, bro.
Straight up. Pour me a cup of Ciroc.
Hey, I got you. Hey, I'll let you pick what you want me to drink to celebrate.
That's a good game. I deserve it. I was talking hella shit yesterday. I deserve it. I'll be back.
I'm just settled down.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we're in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Stadium. Here's the scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout.
I know something, but I can't say it right now.
See a pyrotechnics out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Green Bay Packers.
Hey, I'm about to roll up one and beat your ass at the
Here's
same
Tucker
time.
now
Pico,
to
you still
kick
got the
this one
broadcast
away.
Yeah, you put my eye.
You know, I don't even see
That drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen,
Hey, give me 1 second, man.
You come over here poking my eye like, what's up? That's not cool.
We're in the middle of this fight. I know you heard me too, so you better
You
quit
need to go cook some gourmet chef in this motherfucker, dude. I'm hungry.
You want some sandwiches?
No, I don't want no sandwiches. I said you need to go cook some.
No, you need to gain weight. You need to eat bread.
Damn. I'm dead.
She don't want to do it. She don't want to say because she don't want a speakerphone. She don't want to.
Hey man, why you rushing me, bro? I said give me a second.
it just doesn't feel right,
Oh,
does
you
it?
on that
Plus,
whole
you're giving
shit,
up
bro.
yardage.
Who on that whole shit? Me?
Yeah, you.
I can't pause it doing kickoff return, dummy.
Bro, we not even kick
Lay out
off.
the pop. You can tell me. Hold on.
It's 1st and 10.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he is good.
Have a pause it again, bro. Don't
Let's go ahead and
fucking
pause it.
rush
Let me know
it.
you're ready, man. You let me know you pause it. I have my mic up. I have my mic
I
off
did
too.
tell you. I did.
But I had my mic off though. My mic came
As soon
off.
as your girl said you need to gain some weight.
She only think I got a mic on. She don't do that to be funny. Stop it, dude.
I'm dead.
Knock your ass out.
Say you need to gain some weight.
Yeah, because she don't want to cook. That's why. She want to cook when I want to cook. She want to cook that easy shit.
She don't want to cook. What y'all do? Y'all eat out all the time?
No, we don't eat out. She need to go in there and
Well,
put
you be
some
cooking?
warm ass chef food right now, dude. I'm not eating that no bread, no sandwich, or no noodles, dude. You got me fucked up.
You be cooking?
I don't cook.
You don't cook. Nigga, I make my girl.
Why you so touchy? Why you so touchy now? Over there, you just talking shit to me earlier, and I left you alone. Why you? I told you she want me to get off the mic. I told you she want me to get off the mic, but I ain't gonna listen.
She trying to help you beat that nigga Jada God. She trying to help
Jada God, you
you
ready, man? You doing law talk? You ready, man? I need this dub right here. I need this dub.
One second. I'm gonna put my weed
Kudos
in
to
the
B1.
blunt.
You really switched up. Kudos to B1. I'm pissed. I'm very
pissed.
pissed.
But I need to smoke this blunt.
It's like I beat this dude one day. He come back and find somehow to beat me. I can't believe it.
Who?
B1. I thought I had him.
That's because you trash, bro.
Nah, I ain't not trash. That's not trash.
No, I said you trash. That's why.
I beat you yesterday too, Jada God, so I don't give a fuck. I beat you yesterday, so I don't give no fuck.
Like that, lucky. Cause I be dying on that bullshit. Like I respect you though, man, cause you come back to smoke. Niggas like Noodles be running away.
Yeah, that's why that's why they don't get better.
I'm feeling good.
Yeah, I respect you too, man, cause you're not afraid to come back. You know, you be trying to keep playing. Other dudes, they be like, nah. They beat me, won't see me.
I made some
minor
minor mistake. I could have kicked the field goal and beat him the first game. I made some dumbass minor mistakes. You know,
at the same time, I do want you to know you are trash.
If players don't work, it don't work. I'll be trying to go back to them.
When I mean trash, I mean like bottom 5 trash. Alright, let's go.
You said bottom 5 trash.
Yeah, man. Talking about top 5.
Dude.
How you gonna talk about the top 5? You're not out of the bottom 5.
Still in here? Man, what happened? You ain't going to get your daughter?
Nah, she brushing. I made J-Track quit ever since then.
Why Fab keep hitting me up? I don't want to play you, Fab. Garbage. Stop tagging me.
You ready? Brady, you ready? Brady, you ready?
Yeah,
I'm gonna make one T-shirt.
The first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here.
Exactly.
On
I'm
second and
right
14.
now.
And they try to sweep to Jones.
There goes some more garbage right there.
Marlon Humphrey with the tackle defensively.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in a turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Henry.
3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown, Packers. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 62 yards. And they're able to strike first here on their opening drive. That's how they envisioned to get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
I just asked you that earlier and you told me no.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
The extra receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a first down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. 12 yards the pickup there, good for a Raven first. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Wow.
And this one complete to Seth Roberts. Good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Jackson from the shotgun. Over the middle here to Brown. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. To Boyle here over the middle. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Throwing is Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
I do believe we came here to see a game, didn't we? And it looks like he's running what we call routes versus air. He just go out there with your offensive unit and throw the football with no defense. He's 5 for 5 on the opening drive.
He was on his game there for drive number 1, but my only thing is now he can't go any higher than that. He was so perfect. Can he do it again later?
Yeah, all he cares about right now is making it 10 for 10, 15 for 15.
Keeping that going.
And he feels like he can get it done.
You off Monday, W?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Ball on the 30, they'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Rodgers going to throw. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. The UCLA product, Kenny Young, had the tackle. On second down, it's Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up the 3rd down.
Hey, if I be ready, can I play B1? If I be ready?
Yeah, facts.
No, damn well, he ain't gonna be me.
Here's Rodgers.
Oh, my God.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone
I'm playing. Thank you. Just look. I was beating him yesterday. Look, I've been like a slave.
Damn, J-Pack, you fell asleep that fast, man?
Yeah, he been asleep. He's still asleep.
And he is out of bounds. Give him 11 yards that time. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
He said 5 minutes, bro. He just hit you up.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
On second down, Ingram. He's got a first down past the 30. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Finds Roberts left side. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's hard to beat that top out. I ain't gonna lie. Bring that shit on.
On second and a yard. Jackson has got it to Ingram. Complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He'll take a shot from the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover.
You gotta mix it up. You gotta know when to blitz.
He was trying to get it to Seth Roberts.
Can't blitz every time. I love people blitz me.
Yeah, that's not what
you can't play like that.
You're gonna lose the niggas in here.
Get your ass stayed up. And all you gotta do is set the blockers that don't go, that you're not gonna throw to, the two wide receivers. You're not gonna throw to. Running back.
Now it's Jackson.
I gotta help my cousin out.
Oh my God! Oh no!
Flush to his right. He can run for it and he will. That's right.
No! Oh my God! I'm hurt.
Touchdown.
Shit.
Wow. Don't tell me you scored on that, bro. Whoa! 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 Great fucking lead. Great fucking
You know you're going on my highlight tape, right?
Throwing the football, they forgot he can take off too. And you often hear about
the
quarterback being unaccounted for a guy.
Wow.
Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for.
I just gave him go through the mic.
No, I'm a bit rough. I'm a bit him, bro. I'm just being nice. I'm being calm. I'm being calm at home.
I'm gonna make a highlight tape on only Lamar Jackson.
When I beat him, when I beat him, you don't forget about it. When I beat him.
That's gonna be the first. That's gonna be the first AGS highlight tape. Lamar Jackson.
And he'll take it back to about
the
19-yard line.
I'm gonna beat him. I'm gonna beat both of them tonight.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
All right, have a good weekend, man.
All right, bro, stay up, man.
On 2nd and inches, Rodgers. Goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there.
Well, they had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
No, that's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it's hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Yo, I beat the fuck out.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their last 2 drives both ending in touchdowns. It's got them as 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here they're trying to make it 3 in a row. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Uh-oh, he go fast.
Throwing again. Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Slipping into the backfield for the sack was Oren Burks. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. They're going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right. Into heavy traffic. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Take back.
He heard that he lost today. That's right.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
They'll
wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards, the final tally. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, it's Jones. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7.
He actually felt like he's garbage.
Damn, Fab. You know what I'm talking about?
We'll remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. He's trying to escape. He won't. He's taken down. Ingram taken down to the end zone. It's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy
I've
now.
never seen nobody do
I'll
that.
go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
Hey, Fab, you know better. Hey, Fab, you know better than do that.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone.
I ain't gonna say he's not nice.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane.
I ain't
when they're
gonna
thinking about
lie.
hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing.
I predict he's gonna beat these points.
Will they make up for it? They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that
area. You didn't add that loss, Fab told you. Yeah, you got out the offensive line. But you didn't add that loss when you lost that game.
Was taken in by Jones.
When you had left
it's a first down on a gain of 10.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now you legit keep going.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
And I'm the AGS head honcho. I'll beat up anybody in there. Whoa.
Now Rodgers.
Oh, it's like Aaron Rodgers.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Hey, Deacon, J-Pack said he would beat your ass.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Damn.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And this one's incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back. In pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
That's a good question.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers.
That's a pick.
And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now is 4th down.
We tried.
Nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick.
You said
He's got
beard.
to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. On now is Mason Crosby, who's hit from as far as 58 in his career. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo.
I beat you today.
I'm not gonna say you the
These
worst.
kickers now,
But you
it's like we
definitely
take them for
bottom
granted.
three.
Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now
Bottom
you just
three,
expect
you're
them to make it.
I can't think.
We shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory
I can't
about
think.
it. You want to hear it? They are more athletic now than ever before about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history, you'll find that they were big-time
Bottom
athletes.
three, I'm never no bottom three.
But their kicking is so prevalent.
Who you better than? Who you better? Name one person.
Plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Name one.
The
I ain't doing
Baltimore
no names.
offense
My
at
game
the
does
line,
that.
set to
Exactly.
get
That's why you
going.
bottom
You're under
three.
a minute to
You're
go
lying.
here in the
You're
half.
lying.
Field
You're
position not
You can't
really in your
name one
favor,
person.
but still time to try to move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done it up. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other.
I'll be beating on everybody else. I'll be beating on everybody else. Stop it.
Here's
Stop,
Jackson.
MackMed. You ain't getting shit.
Now he's flushed out right.
Top 5, nigga.
Top 5 right there. Look at that guy,
Receiver complete.
Nigga, I was beat on you yesterday. Stop it. Like 43 times in a
keep
row
saying
yesterday.
that.
And
Why
it's on
you
two
not
games.
talking
It's on
about
two
this
games
game?
today. And you talking?
Seconds
It's
to
on
go
two games.
in
I beat you
quarter number
the other day,
two.
Tuesday,
And I beat
Tuesday.
you the other
We went
day.
to work.
Five in a
We went
row.
to work. I beat you.
Yeah.
We went to work. Stop it. Beat you more time you beat me. Stop
I
it.
beat your ass day before yesterday.
And a heavy
You beat
12
Stop it.
gets intercepted.
Stop it.
Picked off near the
Nobody in this
34.
I'm gonna beat you next game. I'm gonna beat you next game. Trust, I'm gonna beat your partner real quick.
Now 2 picks.
I'm gonna beat your partner real quick.
Team J-Pack, nigga. I mean,
I'm gonna beat
Team B,
your
nigga.
partner. I shit on y'all in the tournament. Beat y'all, give y'all 3-0.
Team
What else
B.
can I do? What else can I do?
Team B1, nigga.
What else can I do? I gave y'all 3-0 by myself. Stop it.
And then y'all still
Stop
up. Me
it.
and Jay God went nuts on y'all last game.
Yeah, but by myself. You got me fucked up, dude.
You
Stop
did.
it.
You represent
Stop
your
it. You got me fucked up, man.
But then,
Final play before the quarter ends.
the next day, me and Jay God went nuts. We wasn't losing shit. Beat Nicky, beat Brown, all them motherfuckers, bro.
Defenders giving chase.
Top 5 field, bro.
They're gonna get there.
Top 5
Got him! I got him! That's what I do! That's what I do! I'm a beast! I want this game! I want this game!
You threw an interception.
Touchdown!
You threw an
You thought you had
interception. How
touchdown!
you a beast?
Davis on Brandon. Gunn
You
set
thought you
and
scored!
ready to
You
rock.
beat, shut up! You
You're a
thought you
beast at throwing
scored! Shut up!
interceptions.
I'm gonna beat you! This is a sign!
Could you stop me from running back a big six?
Yeah, you hurt. You
This is
hurt.
taken about
You
7
hurt.
yards deep.
You hurt. You hurt. You threw pick too. You
You
threw a
stopped
pick
me from
too.
getting a
You
pick
threw a
six.
pick
20 to the
too. Come on.
22
This is the second half. I'm ready.
That's a pick six,
I'm
bro.
focused. I'm focused. No mistake. I'm focused now. Come on.
You not focused, you lose
We'll
it.
see. We'll see.
The
Don't lose. I
offense
want to hear
now
no
at
excuses.
the line,
I ain't
ready
play-
for their
I won't
next
play that
drive.
game.
And there are
I
parts of
won't
their
play.
last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd
No,
like
you
to
do.
forget the ending,
No,
the
you do.
interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, unfortunately for them,
I'm a big B1.
Try again, people
once
say.
they threw the interception and finish off the drive,
You in there,
it
cuz.
does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going.
Yeah, you in
Finish
there.
things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Finding room at the 30. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and
I'll
get
make
the
a choice again
first.
now. Come on.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because
Pull out
early in the
like that,
game,
you know who
I
in
think
here.
he's trying to force a lot of throws into some
We
windows and
just
just
both
weren't
right
open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception. Really,
Yeah, yeah, 99 days.
so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned
If I
from
go
the
99
game,
days.
and he's applying
Lamar
it.
Jackson about to have
Ain't no
200
99
yards.
Wins there and another first down.
Lamar Jackson about to have 200 yards.
Beat up the whole group. I treat all y'all babies like all week. I treat all y'all like babies all week. Stop it. Every dog has his day. Let's go.
You said the bottom 5 alive, eh?
They go play action now. Jackson.
Sack his ass.
Jackson
Sack his
cannot
garbage
get
ass.
away, and he'll
Told you
go
I'm on his
down.
ass.
They could not contain Kenny Clark
Sack
as
his
he
garbage
gets
ass.
home for the
We're gonna
sack.
beat him, dude. We're gonna make excuses.
That
I don't
huge
give a fuck.
loss on the sack
get that
makes
dub.
this job much more difficult. It's now
Don't get
second
that
down
low
and
too fast, bro.
22 yards
That's
to
fair.
go.
I'm just asking.
Jackson.
I didn't know you did,
Tuck it
man.
and run. And he'll slide
Let's go,
down
y'all.
to
Oh,
avoid the
shit.
contact. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down for the coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage
back, coming for us,
he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down.
I didn't know we had so many haters. God damn.
That's what this shit about. You got to defend that shit.
Play action.
No, sir.
That's caught left side of the tight end ball. And he's got this down to the 35.
Oh, my God.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's
Hey, Matt, why you letting you over like that?
Hey, cuz, I lost that motherfucker.
Nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there.
He scored last time first, y'all. On something like that.
Oh, down over your head.
Nice throw. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's good for 28 yards.
That's all you heard when I threw that ball. Hey, don't worry, Pat. He was up 14-0 on me. I came back and started beating the brakes off.
They'll run here with Ingram. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
I never denied that. I said you was up 14-0.
You just said you did the brakes off now.
And again, it's Ingram.
I did.
And the hole closes quickly here. He can find only to about the 4. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? They'll try and run. Ingram.
Oh, get in there.
Take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
I thought you were going to win this game, man.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. As the Ravens push further out in front.
I thought shit was
third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already have it lined up. Never even got to it.
You got to use it. You going to tap up under the park. That blitz ain't going to work.
Probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go and bring it out, try to be aggressive.
Coming down.
Almost
you got to do it in the base alignment.
Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like
and here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
That boy 92 speed, cuz.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again. As his nightmare afternoon continues. Earl Thomas in on the stop.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Great show pass to
throw on 2nd and 6. Rodgers.
He stepped past it, right?
Deep over the middle. And that will be
okay, that's how I think. Okay, I thought it was your pass.
Way out there, but it'll be third down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything.
What are you doing? That's beautiful.
A third down throw that misses the target, incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun.
I had to give some of your own medicine, but I just got it, man. You didn't see it.
They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field. Here we go on fourth down with Rodgers. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Hard of football,
so
man.
First and 10 now from the 33.
You're right. I got nothing to say.
From the gun, it's a run for Ingram.
Get off me, bro.
And the result here, pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football,
Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
God, that boy hit me hard.
And the Packers pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Take it without him. It's no help, bro. You done by a lot of points.
I thought you were going to run it back.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it. Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do.
Bill said top 5 going down tonight.
To the air on second down, it's Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams.
Hey, still blame this on J-Pack,
He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4.
You hurt your feelings.
I'm going to keep blitzing. I'm stopping.
Don't stop.
Nah, you're going to throw a pick right here.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
You're going to throw a pick. You thought I was lying?
A third time.
What's the matter if it's a pick
Picked
6?
off by Patrick on Wassor. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
Top 5, bro.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here, when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt and in a big way.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the balls are
gone. And it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Seth Roberts.
I said $1
And the Ravens turn that interception into a touchdown.
Nancy, where my food at, Nancy?
Damn.
Play action. It's Jackson. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Hey, is the fight on yet? Reporter?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or
his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's the former Seahawker, Thomas. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
It's top 5 versus bottom 5 over here.
You know what I'm saying yesterday? That niggas, boy, always character.
I say that every day, bro. Said that before I beat you yesterday.
Jim.
Everybody know that ain't no bottom 5.
After the interception, here's Jackson on the move to his left. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead. But I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it down.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38. To throw is Jackson.
Let's go.
Escaping the pressure running.
He said he's going out.
Touchdown. 10-yard touch.
Get the guy.
Bro, you quitting? You gonna quit? I thought you were top 5, bro. Actually, I was here before you left, but let's try. Yeah. Nigga, didn't I just beat your ass? Make you split. You look quiet. Hey, good game, Mac. Why you quit? Just like JPEG. Game wasn't over.
The game was over, dude. It's fourth quarter, dude. I ain't finna waste the time. You won. You blew me out.
Oh, man. He said blew me out. Why are you in your feelings? Man, I can't take an L, man.
I can take my L. I took my L.
I'm talking about JPEG and you.
J-Bad took his L too. That might trip my
He quit when it was 14-14. How was that taking his L? He wasn't even losing technically.
You gonna wash dishes right now? You gonna wash dishes? You gonna wash this? You gonna make the news from or not? You wanna wash dishes?
You hit me more.
Pokemon eyes, you should get yourself some Sprite or something, dude. Maybe how you feel on Gatorade. You went to the store? I don't be understanding.
You wanted that left side, didn't you? Thanks.
I'm gonna smoke a blunt.
Oh,
Make sure you have that L, man.
Really good. That's a good ass game. You want to do that? Okay. I want it. Damn, he booted that bitch, bro.
Yeah, I'm very extra. You know that by now? Here, bye. I made my own.